miss. So, you just joined the club, haven't you? I'm cold. You could have... Here you are again. I've been waiting for you. Do you have all I asked you for? And here's one. Great, I've got the two of them. What about my explosives? I'm not leaving before I've blown the whole place up. Right, you're an outstanding messenger. I'll be concocting them some kind of an explosion they won't forget in a hurry. I'd rather you waited for me in the garden. One never knows, you know. Right! It's not working anymore! I've shorted it! Go and wait for me near the teleport. My hand's not as steady as it used to be. I'd rather you were undercover. I'm cold. Great! These boots are just great! I feel like I'm walking in turbo shoes! To do the programming work to our destination yourself, kid. I feel your sleeping pill's still working on me. You'll have to do the...
Trajectory deep. Engine.
Never have time to sleep. I should have known better. The Starflight floor is in a sorry state. Go and do some repair job. I'm unlocking access to the engine room. A breakdown on... I've altered the speed setting. If the battery fails us on 2,000 kilometers per second, we might as well cut down to 1,000 kilometers per second. Well, that'll give us time to admire the scenery. I've altered the speed setting. Lousy shuttle arch. What now?
Engine unit breakdown. Defective trip.
Well, what are you waiting for? I've altered the speed setting once more while you were doing some repair job. But I'd be surprised the shuttle can keep up 3,000 kilometers per second speed for more than 10 minutes. Well, we'll see. I've altered the speed setting once more while you were doing some repair job. I'm fed up with it all. That shuttle is intergalactic garbage. Ask the Astro Flash. We might have the time to do some repairs before we blow up. I'm fed up with it all. That shuttle is I'm fed up with it all.
Explosion danger.
have become a crack do-it-yourselfer by now. Go on. I'm kind of worried. The Starflight 4 is a mess, and I'm in no better condition. I'm afraid this is going to be the last trip for both of us. Should the worst happen to me, I'd like you to do something for me. I'd like to be buried on Io. I mean me, or what's left of me. My body's nothing but a mass of plastic prostheses anymore. Let's say these are my last wishes, just in case. By the way, the Starflight 4's antenna would make a fine totem, don't you think?
Bidirectional communications cannot be established with the CP-8 engine.
Don't panic! Our number's up. It's a shame. Oh, so close. Go and take shelter in the engine room. Strap yourself onto the bed and say your prayers. We're going to try an emergency landing. Just one last thing. A representative of the Zuma colony's waiting for us on Io. He's called Max X3. I don't have time to tell you about the Zumas anymore, but I can rely on you to put together all the pieces of the puzzle yourself. What are you waiting for? You want to see it crash right in your face? Come on, don't just stand there. Go to the engine room. Straight away. What are you waiting for? Get to the engine room, quick! Everything's gone. Strap yourself onto the bed. I'm gonna risk our all. Yahoo! Strap you.
You're Stan Gonzo, aren't you? His fellow traveler. I am Max X3, Zoomer contact here on EO, for Sam Goss. I know why you were traveling with him. Here is something to teleport you. That will save you walking. Meet me at Zoe's. The coordinates have already been entered. A new player. Sit down, stranger. There happens to be a seat for you. The rule of the game is most simple, stranger. A crystal hides under one of the 3 cylinders. You only have to know which. You can't leave a gaming table before you have either won or lost. You can't... Well done. That first attempt was a masterstroke. But don't leave me in that state of uncertainty. Is your humanoid mind faster than my cyber agility? Or did chance have a hand in that? There's only one way to know. Have another go. Well, where is the crystal hidden this time? You can't... You can't... Well done. But to leave this table, you have to win 3 times in a row. Have another go. Well, where is the crystal hidden this time? You can't... Congratulations! 3 victories in a row, and not one single mistake. The agility of your mind is a mystery to me, and that adds further to my admiration for you. You can go now. I set you free, and you can leave the infernal table. Well now, what are you waiting for? Well now? Stan Gonzo, let me introduce you to Roxanne. She is the daughter of the Zoomer Colony's commander on EO. I have already told her why you are here.
In the absence of my father and the rest of the colony, I alone can decide to help you. I agree to do it to honor the memory of Sam Goss. If he's taken the risk of dying taking you up here, it's because he must have held you as a man of considerable worth. I, therefore, trust you. Max X3 has gone off and had a scout round the Canary's plants. He's familiar with every single square centimeter ever since he worked there for our intelligence. I think it's time you met him, by the way. Max X3... Go over there and no argument. Your teleporter is logged on there. Good luck.
Thank you. That was close. We will not be operating long if we stay here. Meet me at Zoe's. Thank you. I haven't had the time to thank you for getting rid of the guards. You came in very handy. I have been had by their new safety system, all right. The section from the garbage dump to the assembly lines has been electrified. It's lucky I did not bring you with me. You would be as burnt as toast. There must be a solution to get through. I might short-circuit their alarm, but my systems will not survive the electrified section. Going through the electrified section, things would be so easy if I could only use some propulsion device. But the detectors won't let me get away with it.
I'm afraid your assignment is in jeopardy. We have to work out a solution now. Not to leave them the time to strengthen their safety systems, and to prevent them from turning the Canary into an impregnable fortress. What about you, Stan? Wouldn't you have an idea? What about you, Stan? What about you, Stan?
So that is your solution. This boot looks all right to me, but I'm afraid hopping all through Canary will draw attention to me. Wouldn't you have the pair by any chance? Where on earth did you dig up such shoes? Is this the Canary's latest invention? Now, here is the solution. These boots are wholly insulating. We have to go back to the entrance of the garbage dump at once.
Because you really think Canary's guards pulled out the red carpet in expectation of your visit? Max X3, don't forget that you've just triggered an alarm. Surveillance must have been tightened. Here's what we're going to do. You, Max X3, you will go back to the Canary and find a way to sneak into the plant. You, Stan, you'll join him later to protect him coming out. I'll get a weapon and ammunition for you. Wait for me here. Promises are made to be kept. I've got what you need. Given the size of the toy, I reckon you could do with a little discretion. Don't let yourself be caught. All right, you're all geared up for battle. You go now. Max X3 must be about to complete his mission by now. You go now. Isn't Max X3 with you? I knew it. Safety measures must already have been strengthened. The time has come for quick action. Those cybers here will soon be standing on watch at the Canary. You must take me to the Zuma treasure trove. There's no time to lose. Teleport yourself to where the chest is. I'll be following you. There's... This chest holds ritual jewels. They've belonged to the Zuma civilization since the dawn of time. Priests use them to connect to the universal energy. I'd hoped I could use them to control the guards. Unfortunately, that can't be. The inscriptions here say that only 2 Zuma beings can focus their vital forces and open the chest. But you're not Zuma, and I'm all alone here. I can't do anything more for you. This chest holds... I have no power without the... impossible. The chest shouldn't have been opened. Unless... You must be Zuma-blooded. There's no other explanation. Come on. We'll solve this mystery some other time. It's time we went back to Zoe's. That's him. Take that before hostilities break out.
I got too much pain, and I don't got enough tears. Now tell me, baby, tell me what I want to hear. Tell me, baby, do you think we'll be through? 'Cause I'm a madly in love with you. I got to know what you so do. 'Cause I'm out of my mind, I'm so in love with you. Like I got a feeling you're getting out of line. You're out all night, and I'm out of my mind. I've been cutting you so slack, but my heart's starting to break. Don't you say, baby, how much we got at stake, darling.
You did take your time. I really thought I'd end up rusting here. Let me introduce you to the ZX-2000. It's all yours. Well, you did all right. Now let's clear off. We'll meet in front of the Starflight 4 wreck. Sam deserves to rest in peace now, doesn't he? Now what? Now what?
I've contacted my father. I expect him any time now. You're going to be able to go back to Earth.
Stan, here you are at last. Come on, tell me all about it. I thought you'd never get here. Just like Babylon. She still hasn't come back. You know, even though I'm worried sick, somehow I know she's alive. But let's talk about you. Your trip, EO, the ZX-2000. Well, tell me. Oh, great! You did bring it back. Al would be so proud of you. Now, you've got to run and see Kyle. He's called several times here. I think he's losing patience. Oh, great. Now that you're back, promise me you'll do everything in your power to find Babylon. Now that you're back, Stan, wait! There's something I must tell you before you go. Stan, wait! Right then, there's something you have to know about the ZeroZone. The program Al and Kyle developed has one little flaw. We ZeroZone can conceive a child with a bio, but only on one condition. It's a little tricky to explain. We can only feel desire if we listen to some specific music. Al made our program sensitive to one of Sonny Boy's songs. Without the music, we're just ordinary cybers. Keep that music in case something happens to Sonny Boy. But I have to ask you a favor. Never, ever listen to it while I'm around, all right? Right then.
Stan, well, I never. Back already. And what about your vacation on EO? Did you get a good rest? Okay, enough small talk. Did you bring back the little souvenir from EO I asked you for? Stan, so what, is this some kind of joke? You haven't brought anything back? Hey, no kidding. Okay. That thing is... Hey, no kidding. Fine. Your trip would have proved most useful. Now all we have to do is install the ZX-2000 in the Canary's packaging plant. I've tampered with a couple of systems. It's your turn now. Oh, I almost forgot. Everybody at the Canary believes you're dead. Or rather, everybody believes the greatest terrorist of all times is dead. Just imagine how they'll react when they see you're still a terrorist and not dead yet. If I were you, I'd avoid going there when there's people around. And I'd take that. Stop. Well, hi, Stan. Come back later. I've got some work to attend to. Well, no, honestly, I don't have time to talk with
Stan gone? You don't say. You can't be Stan Gonzo. I was present when an autopsy was carried out on him about 6 months ago, and I saw it all with my own 2 eyes. Your resemblance to him is striking, though. So either you're his double, or I should have gone a little bit easier on the chef's cocktails. Do not insist. I don't know who you are. Okay, you look like Stan Gonzo all right, but he's dead. Unless... Can you prove your identity? Do not. I can't believe it. I can't figure it out anymore. Okay, so you are Stan Gonzo. And as for me, well, I'm on the biggest job of my whole career. Matt Mutron. I'm ready to risk being pensioned off for such a job. Have you collected any further hints? Yeah, sure. Just leave me time to investigate and we'll meet again soon, right here at the Dayblinds as usual. I'll be announcing to the world you're coming back to life in a few days' time. You can go back to the Canary and get back to your former job, but wait for me to give the signal before you go there. Don't worry, I'll...
Hello, stranger. Can you imagine? It's Sonny Boy. He's come to announce his concert live on TV. I'm invited. Isn't that great? Do you want to come? Well, if you feel like it. We'll meet at the TBT tomorrow, won't we? If you'll excuse me, I'm trying to pinch an autograph. Bye. See you tomorrow. Well, if you
Well, has something new turned up? Still no trace of Babylon? I'm so worried that my system needs regenerating twice as often as it used to. Nothing? You found nothing? All right. I'll meet Kyle later on, but before that, I've got to optimize my connections to the max.
Hi, Stan. Lone should be here any minute. I'm not driving you away, but I have to see to the last adjustments. Come back in a few hours. The mass production of ZeroZones will have been launched by then. Leave me alone.
Sonny Boy's missing. Bang, disappeared, vanished, and gone. I'm sure he's been kidnapped. Sonny Boy wouldn't do that to his audience. He lives only for his fans. Sonny Boy...
Ah, here you are again. There's no point in hanging about here anymore. The concert has been cancelled. There's no point.
You will find him, won't you? I mean, you and your police pal. Well now, what are you waiting for? Come on. Well now.
Oh, don't tell me you too are one of the tearful fans. Well, here we are. That Sonny Boy of yours isn't here. It's no use making a fuss. Stars, you know. Whims. Sudden changes of mood. Sonny Boy must have bumped into some super chick on the way. He'll show up when he's fed up with her. Come on. No useless blues. Your idol's gonna come back. Come on.
Well now.
Stan, it's awful. There was nothing I could do. I saw it all and I couldn't make a move. I couldn't log off. They killed him before my very eyes. It was horrible. Kyle had seen to the last necessary adjustment. He was about to have me connected to the ZX-2000 when they broke in. There were 5 of them. Mutron had sent 5 of his men just to kill one. Now you've got to have me connected. You must find out how computers run. Stan, it's... Be quick. Mutron's men... Be quick. Be quick. Be quick! Be quick! Be quick! Be quick!
Oh no! That Sonny boy of yours hasn't come back! Go back!
Can't believe. Is it Sonny Boy you're still looking for?
Alert. Don't...
Ah, so it's you. Still no trace of Sonny Boy? No, of course. I think he's been kidnapped. His success must have made people jealous. And what about your cop pal? Where is he up to with his investigation? And what about... And what... Fancy that! You've hit the headlines. Congratulations. You're going to take over again in your cyber factory. And what about your cop? All right. Do you mean to show me all your little treasures or go and look for... Ever since Sonny Boy has vanished, I do not feel like anything anymore. And what about your cup? That's nice, but I honestly don't feel like having fun. No doubt you'll find some other girl to invite.
Well, are you glad you came back? You will definitely celebrate the event, won't you? There are endless parties at Megatown. Well, are you... Yes, Mr. Gonzo? I've taken the liberty of calling the caterer. to have a little celebration party for your return. Yes, Mr. Well, I mean, Mr. Gonzo, I don't know if I have the right to accept this invitation. We don't even know each other very well, after all. And then, you're my boss. Ooh, champagne. I love it. My connections will get all boosted. That's too much. That's too much. I've got to eat something if I don't want to disturb my system's parameters. Thank you. That's nice, but that makes me thirsty. Oh, you're spoiling me, Mr. Gonzo. At least you are much more fun than Mr. Mutron. Mr. Gonzo, you're really starting to take my reception desk for a bar. I can't go on drinking and eating like this while I'm supposed to be working. Mr. I accept your invitation. We'll have more fun at Dayblinds than at the Canary. I'm looking forward to this evening. See you tonight. See
Ah, Mr. Stan Gonzo, welcome to the Zen Grunge Trance House Party. Ah! Ah!
Stan Gonzo. I felt sure I'd meet you here tonight. I'm on your sister's trail. Put your mind at rest. We'll soon come up with the key to this mystery. But I must confess, I'm pretty snowed under with work at the moment. With the Sonny Boy affair. I'm beginning to believe he's really been kidnapped. But why? I don't have anything more for the time being. I just wanted to keep you posted. I don't have anything.
Good evening, Mr. Gonzo. You've invited me to a lovely evening. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you. I've never drunk better cocktails than those I've had at Dayblinds. They're sweet and slip into my circuits just like lubricant. Don't be offended if I say I like cocktails. I don't know what they put in the cocktails. I don't know. Thank you. You're so sweet. Sweeter than Mr. Mutron. I shouldn't say that, but it's true. Mr. Mutron is cold, cynical, cruel, and even paranoid. Oh, but that's true, I assure you. He's watching everybody. He has secret hiding places all around the city. Damn. Bug. I had no right to say that. Gosh, those cocktails. I can feel my jacks are getting more manageable and my latex is warming up. Gosh. If I go on like this, I'm gonna melt in my carcass. I could do with... Gosh, that one's been spiked a little bit more than the others. I can't go back to the Canary in that state. Would you take me to your place? Or rather, no. You go first and I'll meet you at your place. Just give me some time to powder my nose. Gosh.
Good evening, Mr. Gonzo. I'm really sorry, but you cannot come in. The
me. I'd like to lie down in your bedroom straight away if you don't mind. I feel as weak as a 20th century calculator. Well, well. What an evening. Those cocktails shouldn't be sold so freely. If old man Mutron saw me. Still, at this moment in time, he must be having fun watching us all from his secret bunker. Well, forget what I just told you. My programs will not let you access the bunker's coordinates anyway. Forget what I just I know that you're heir to a large fortune, and that you own a lot of things. Forget what I just told you. Ah, no, no more.